Today's the day we finally get to wrap the M340i. And man, I've been wanting to do this ever since I got the car. And now the time is finally here. There's one color that I just can't get enough of. And I wonder what color that is. I wonder what color that could be. Huh. This right here is matte black, but this guy, come on now, we gotta do the satin. I cannot wait to see what this thing is gonna look like. Already with the gloss black trim, we got the yellow laser lights. So I think the satin black is gonna flow so well with this. This is the gloss black features I was talking about. So we got gloss black, we got carbon, 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 carbon back here, carbon on this lower diffuser section, and oh, right here, carbon canards. And then I might spoil this a little bit, but let's just say we're gonna get some different taillights here, and there might be a little bit of sequential action. So, whew, it's gonna be a work of art. It's gonna be, I feel like Van Gogh would paint a picture of this car if he had a G20 when it's finally gonna be done. So in this time of satin black wrapping, let's just appreciate the beautiful mountains. Oh man, I cannot wait for wintertime. I'm still debating if we should throw a ski rack on top, maybe some more aggressive winter tires, and go take this thing for a rip. This right here is another reason I think the satin black is gonna look so nice. We got the red intake manifold, red charge pipe. We got the red catch can over here. Obviously this part will still be blue, but we're gonna have some black on red on blue action. I just think the black in general will match this red accent so well. It's gonna be too frosty. Fellas, it's already frosty right now, but trust me, once we have this thing fully wrapped, it is going to be the frostiest G20 the world has ever seen. Before, I was thinking about doing Avery. A lot of people said that it looks good, finished product, it's easy to install, it doesn't leave like residue behind if you ever try to take it off. And then the other company I was looking at was 3M, their 2080 line. Everybody knows 3M is probably the most popular wrap just in terms of quality and name recognition. And I know it's just a little bit thicker than the Avery, so I last minute decided to switch to the 3M in the satin black just because I want to have a little bit more protection, and I like that the film is just a touch thicker. And as you can see on this guy right here, we've had this car now for almost 3 years and the wrap is still in pristine condition. This is the 3M. This is their old one, which is their 1080, and it still has held up so well. We've barely had any problems with it. You know, there's ways to maintain it, but we really haven't been doing any of that. We've kind of just washed it, drove it, and that's about it. So we haven't done anything special, and I think it still looks so good. So just imagine something like this, just a little bit more satin, but over on this guy over here. So we're gonna head over to Straight Ace Wraps. They are going to be the ones installing it. I would try to do it myself, but as you guys can see, it's the middle of winter time. It's freezing out here. I can barely even feel my hands right now. Plus, we still have a bunch of stuff in our garage, so it's not like I can just clear it out real quick and throw the car in there. I much rather have the professionals do it. So what are we waiting for? Let's get this G20 the silkiest the world has ever seen. But I still have the check engine light from our fueling upgrades. We haven't even done a single tune yet. So this car is gonna be sitting, getting wrapped for a week just on the base file. I mean, I don't think they're gonna drive it. I don't think they would have to drive it after you wrap a car. I just cannot stand having check engine lights. I just wanna get rid of it so quick. And I'm still waiting to see if it's even safe for me to log it, just because it's saying that the fuel pressure is low. So let's just say we're gonna be driving super slow on our way there, and we're actually gonna stop at the car wash just to get this thing nice and cleaned, a nice bath before we bring it there. Obviously they're gonna wash the car there. It's probably a little bit more courtesy for me to show up with a somewhat decent looking car. Alrighty, we are at the laser wash. I don't know if you guys are familiar with laser washes or not, but this is how you do it. So they're completely touchless, which means there's not like bristles hitting the car and stuff. It's like this laser system. I'll just wait till we go inside and then I can show you guys. But these are good, especially if you have a wrapped car or a car that you don't really want the paint to be messed up on. So I highly recommend you check out your area for laser washes. I had no idea that this was here until last year, and it's worth the whole $10 every time. Alrighty, here we go. So the key is to go slow right here so you get that nice underbody wash. Make sure the belly's all nice and clean. Oh, that's where it is. That's the spot. So here's the laser that I was talking about. You'll see it go around right here. I'm telling you, if you guys don't have one of these in your area, you gotta contact the city. You gotta get the mayor on the phone. All right, now's the fun part, the air dry. See, this takes a little bit of a technique right here. You gotta slowly feather the gas pedal. You gotta beat the buzzer. Now that this car is all nice and washed, it gives them at least a better base canvas to start with. So when they wash it to prepare it for, you know, the wrap, if there was any loose contaminants or stuff that might have gotten in the way, just because it was really dirty, we should have flushed most of it out. Whew, I'm excited. Man, I've wanted to wrap my car. Oh, hold on. One of the last looks. Oh, she looks so good right now. I've wanted to wrap this car for so long. Oh, and look at that. Oh my. I know that car. I just have to get one last look at her in the portimao blue. Guys, this is such a gorgeous color from the factory. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little sad right now. I mean, I do love this color. It's grown on me very much, but I think it's time for a change. I think it's time for a baller look. Fellas, we just gotta go baller look. Let's lift up the portimao blue to the most high. She's still there. She's just tucked under the nice velvety, silky satin wrap. It's now time to turn her into straight ace right here. You can see the little aces. Finally time to say goodbye to the portimao blue. She's been a real one, and I think we just need to take a moment of silence for all the other portimao blues out there. Just, all right, let's do this. Digimon, do we want a pink wrap? Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 do we want a pink wrap? Ow, 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 ow. All right, let's go inside. Straight ace wraps, man. They've done my tint. Now they're gonna wrap me, and now they're gonna transform this car. Just look at this ground. It's like ice skating out here. So we're gonna go give them the key. This is gonna be a sneak peek though. Oh man, this is satin right here. This just already looks so nice. I cannot wait to see what it's gonna look like on my car. All right, so they just took my keys. Jackson's a cool guy over here at Straight Ace Wraps. He's the homie. The actual last time I'm ever gonna see this thing in portimao blue. I feel like I just need to give it a kiss or something. I'm just playing. Anyways, no, we're going satin black, baby. I don't even wanna look at that thing anymore. I just got a call from Straight Ace Wraps saying that the car is complete. There's gonna be a surprise too when we get there. Wait till you guys see. It took about a week for it to be finished. I'm super stoked to go pick it up. And just one last sneak peek. Once again, this is a matte black wrap, but just look at how nice it looks in the sun. So this is a good idea of kind of what we're about to be walking into. And I'll give you a hint. It has something to do with the roof as well. I wonder what that could be. Time to see what the satin black. Oh, bruh, how are they gonna do that to me? How are they gonna park it out here? Oh my good lordy lord. Oh my god, it actually looks so good. Wait, why did they not do my hood or my trunk? What? Oh, baby. Oh, yes. I'm not even gonna try to be inauthentic here, but this looks so good. Oh my gosh. Guys, just wait until we powder coat these gloss black. I don't even know what to say. The camera's not gonna do it justice. The camera is not going to do this guy justice. But no, for real, what? Why did they not do my hood? That's weird. They called me and said they were done. Same thing with the trunk. Look at this. I didn't even realize this until I just came back around. They left the trunk unwrapped and they debadged it. That's really weird. I wonder why they would do that. Better be getting, you know, some of my money back, because that's just bizarre. We got to get this puppy out in the sun, but in the shade, it just looks so good. Like, guys, the camera does not do it justice. It does not do it justice, man. Oh my gosh, dude. I am definitely very happy right now. I'm gonna finish wrapping up with them, get the pun, wrapping up with them, and then we're gonna take this over into a nice spot, see what it looks like with the sun. And Shoop sent me another base file that should get rid of the check engine light. So we might even be able to log this today. We'll see. Big shout out to Straight Ace Wraps. I'll show you guys real quick. You can't really see, but this is them. They do all kinds of stuff. They do a great job. We got our little MHD flasher here, and we are going to load up our new file just to make sure that we can actually drive this car. So actually, let's see if it gives me a check engine light. Here we go. Yep, there it is. There she blows. We are going to write this thing. Let me just make sure my other settings are good. Motive. In case you guys want to know my burble settings, you can pause it right there, but yeah, that's what we have so far. I think I'm gonna use startup roar. Let's try that. Startup roar, I'm gonna see what that sounds like. Got our Dorch pump, sport cooling, radiator. Yeah, let's do it. Flash this, we're gonna turn off our lights. Check out the Night Rider on the R7, isn't that sick? Oh, perfect. Coding success, clearing codes. Come on, fingers crossed, we have no check engine light. But yo, no check engine light, baby, let's go. And we're at E10. This is perfect. This is exactly where we need to be. If you guys didn't know about tuning, anytime you're doing flex fuel, you always want to start on E10 for your tuner to work, you know, his way up. So I'm a happy camper. We got a freshly wrapped car, no check engine light, and we're on E10. So it's gonna be a fun one. Alrighty, we're finally pretty much up to temps. So I should be able to log it right here. I'm just gonna go super easy. I only go to 4,000. So like I basically just rip a 4K log and that's it. I start at 25, go all the way up to 4. So let's see. First time, we're gonna go Sport Plus, and then we gotta hold traction all the way off. So all the way down. Fourth gear is usually like right here. All right, so we're gonna click Start Log, and we're gonna floor it. That's it. So there you guys have it. That's how you fourth gear log, at least with Shoop starting out. I wonder if that log will look solid. Hopefully it does, so we can really start pushing this thing. But I could already tell it was super bogged. Like it's really limited right now, which is good. Hey, you guys like the new wrap? You guys like the new wrap, huh? All right. Obviously this lighting is not the best just because it's so harsh. I'm telling you, this camera is not going to do it justice. It is not going to do it justice. I know that for a fact. Ooh-wee, man. Trust me, in person, it looks so good. Really, when it's gonna look good is when we gloss black these wheels, as well as, you know, maybe some other touches. I don't know. Who knows, man? I mean, they forgot to do my hood and trunk, so, you know, we can't just be leaving this portimao blue. We wanted to get rid of that. And then same thing here. Yeah, we look like a Domino's car right now. It's like a Checkers car. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned. We got a lot of fun stuff going on with this car, and you're not going to want to miss it. It's also going to be fun to start logging this thing and seeing really the power potentials. So everything's going to be coming together here very shortly. And trust me, there's a vision. This is just one of the first steps. Appreciate you guys tuning in, and I will see you in the next one.